Here you go.
All right.
Come on.
Well, what's up, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Good. This is Bryce West with the Illuminati. I'm here.
Yeah, Bryce, good. Big Mike.
I'm here with Michael Maize and Dan Ewing.
Huge.
Power Rangers legends. Dan is helping me with the height issue. Thank you so much.
All the very best, Mike. You're a big boss. Mike is huge.
Oh man, I'm here with Mike Maize here, and he is the Black Psycho Ranger from. Oh, he pulled. Dan might have pulled his back, but I am here with Mike Maize, the Psycho Black Ranger from Power Rangers in Space. How you doing today?
I'm doing awesome, man. Thank you.
Awesome. So to start off, questions here. You weren't on the show for very long. You were only in like a few episodes, and you were one of the Psycho Rangers that appeared in person, right?
Correct. Yeah, there were three of us: Patrick, myself, and the Yellow, who is yet to arrive at a convention. Yes.
So what was it like sort of voicing this character, and then you sort of got to also portray the character physically as yourself as well?
Yeah, I mean, well, we got cast in the physical human form, so that's what we did first. And to be honest, I think when I got cast, I didn't even know we were going to be voicing the other episodes. And then they were like, oh yeah, by the way, there's 5 other episodes or 6 other episodes we need to do the voice for. And I had never done that in my life. I was like 22 years old, and they put me into a voiceover booth, and they're like, go! So, to be honest, it just felt like I was like playing a game, like as a little kid, just being like, and especially as like the monster form, they were like, just give us your craziest, monster form you ever did as a kid. And I was like, so it was a lot of fun.
So, let's talk about that a little bit. So, like, obviously, you just said that you weren't very experienced in voice acting.
Zero experience.
So I mean, what did you do to sort of prepare? I know you just kind of were just like going off the fly, but like tell me what that was like as somebody who's like never done it before.
Yeah, I mean, I think ignorance is bliss, and the good thing about being really young is you don't think too much. So I just pretended like I was acting, but I was doing it in front of a microphone without, there being anyone else around me. But yeah, I think I was just kind of like even doing maybe some of the actions I was going through, and just because you have a TV in front of you with like you're watching the character do stuff, and yeah, I just pretended like I was on stage or something. It was cool.
So the Psycho Rangers have appeared quite a bit in the comic books. I see that you have the Power Rangers Psychopath graphic novel. Have you checked it out? And what are your thoughts on what they've done with the Psycho Rangers in the comics?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I was so excited when that came out. Bought a bunch of copies because when my experience, I've done maybe 5 conventions total. I don't do too many, and when I do it, the amount of people that come up to say Space is their favorite season, and then to say that the Psycho Rangers, or if not like their favorite villains, that they're like some of the favorite villains out of all seasons. So it makes sense to me that they like brought them back into the franchise because people love them so much. Yeah, they do want them to bring them back somewhere into one of the shows or something, which would be awesome. But yeah.
Like you heard it here first. He's willing to return. Let's get it done, Hasbro. Let's have some more Psycho Ranger action. Yeah, I mean, it feels like the Psycho Rangers have had this like big resurgence. Because like a lot of the people because like you were fortunate to have appeared in person, so some people might recognize you from that. But like it was mostly voiceover roles, and now you come to these conventions and people are going like, hey, I remember you from In Space and stuff like that. I mean, the Psycho Rangers are big. I mean, they got the Lightning Collection figures, the Legacy Collection figures. What has it been like to see sort of the newfound appreciation for these characters so many years after In Space came out?
20 years, like 28 years or something. Oh no, I think In Space's anniversary was last year, right? Like 30. No, it can't be 30 years.
Not 30.
Maybe 25.
Maybe 25.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I find it so exciting to see. Like when we filmed it, it was just on a TV station, completely forgot about it, you know, and then one day it just went onto Netflix and everyone was able to just watch, you know, stream seasons all at once, or on the, you know, there was the VHS tapes that came up, but once it went to Netflix, I think it was a game changer. And then that combined with people getting cell phones and TikTok and social media, and it just like really regenerated into something like this. I mean, I just said that to Scott when he walked by. I was like, I remember when this was maybe 2 aisles, and I like signed like 3 autographs, you know, compared to what this is now. It's just super exciting.
So to close off here today, obviously we discussed, you know, the resurgence of the Psycho Rangers and the Power Rangers franchise, universe, fan base. If you got the chance to return as the Psycho Black Ranger, what would you want to do?
You know, it's interesting. Someone asked yesterday, they were like, would you ever, like, do you think Psycho Black would ever want to be good? And I was like, immediately like, no, of course not. Who are you thinking? And then I had the thought, I was like, well, the only time I would ever want to be good is if we got to be bad again. So I think that'd be a cool storyline.
Like you turn good and then you go like, nah, never mind, and then you turn back bad again?
Like when you see sometimes like the origin stories of some of like the Marvel villains, and they like really authentically see like why they've turned villainous, that maybe there was like a breach of hope with the Psycho Rangers, where they're like, maybe we won't be that psycho. Maybe we'll just be like even keeled, and then someone presses our button and we're like, screw that, you're going down. We're gonna be more psycho than ever. I think that'd be, and like to like jump into another season, you know, and not just be like in the 2 seasons we were in, but to like somehow morph back into one of like the current seasons to be like, you forgot about us, you know? I think that'd be awesome.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Michael Maize. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.